Good afternoon. Good. First of all, thank you very much, the organizers, for extending the invitation to us, to Tanzania Insurance Regulatory Authority. It is my honor to be here and talk about a very important society in Tanzania. Thank you very much for that invitation. I was asked to speak about the fintech, about the technology, and its relationship with the insurance sector, which we are regulating. I must admit that the theme which is before us is appropriate, relevant, and timely. It is appropriate because it goes in line with our strategic plans derived from the national aspiration, DIRA 2050, which among others, it wants to build a society which is mindful of the digital development, the use of digital to enhance or solve some of our major economic problems. So before I explain our mandates and how we relate with the theme, let me highlight to you something which, of course, you must know, or you may know, but not to the extent to which I would want to explain. Let me highlight the roles of the sector which we are regulating. This is the sector which is mandated to improve the economy by protecting assets and health of the people from the risks, including health risks and any other risk that might happen, including cyber risks, which we are talking here. So the systems which we are developing, to some extent, will require a protection, and insurance will be required, so to speak. So our foremost role is to protect assets and enhance economic resilience, enhance sustainability after shocks, sustainability after the risk has occurred, the event of loss has occurred. We are replacing losses, making our economy to be resilient. So, with insurance, you can improve your livelihood, you can protect your business, you can protect your system. You have developed. Now, what is our mandate? Our mandate as TIRA is to regulate, protect the parties' interest in the contract of insurance, develop the market, and protect the policyholders and the national interest at large. So this being our mandate, what matters most to us as a regulator is, do we have access to insurance? We are concerned mostly on, are the people able to access insurance? So what should the Fintech Society do to enhance access? People's access to insurance. So what another thing which is very important for us, or what matters to us, apart from access, is, are we able to expand our services? What the Fintech Society can do to expand the insurance service in our community. Another important concern of the government will be, can we improve the processes? How we work, our operational processes. How can a society improve the processes, operational processes, in the industry, but also in the regulatory space? Another important thing for us is, do we have a sustainable growth? Can we exist as an industry with given systems, processes, and the level of growth? So as a society of technology, fintech, and whatever, those are the things which matters for us. If there is anything we can do about the access, about the expansion, about the processes improvement, about the sustainable growth, and these are important because sustainable growth means more employment, more sustainable financial services sector, more capital, more national saving or mobilization of resources, which is required for various economic activities. So now to the theme. For us, as I said, we have been in this world, and we have some innovators in our institution, but also outside industry, from the industry. Currently, for example, in Tanzania, we have, in the sector, we have insurance digital platforms. The purpose is to give a platform to sell insurance. So if there is anything that will make the process even further easy, the process. We are dealing with our main concern, access. How do people access our services? So with the insurance digital platform, access has been simplified. Choices has been made easy to choose among the companies you want to purchase insurance. You can choose from the platform. But also the speed has been improved. Can we improve it more? The answer is yes. Because we believe that excellence has no limits. If you can service within an hour, you can also service within half an hour. If you can service within half an hour, you can also service within within 10, 20 minutes. If you can service within 20 minutes, you can service within 1 minute. But if you can service within 1 minute, that you can also service within a second. So the excellence has no limit. We need more of your innovations. We have also online registration systems which allows our licensing processes to be undertaken through the system. What have you derived out of that is a speed and convenience. You don't need to come to our offices to register and license to undertake insurance business in Tanzania. Because we also protect our people from various malpractices. We have a system called TIRABIS, Tanzania Insurance Regulatory Management Information System, which empowers citizens, empowers people, empowers buyers of insurance to verify the validity of the cover they have bought from various service providers. It provides credibility of the covers or authenticity of the service, which is very important in our sector. So in a nutshell, there are a lot of areas which requires to be improved based on our theme, to build the resilience. There are areas, infrastructures which is required to enhance our communication between the buyers and sellers of insurance, to increase our connectivity with other sectors, infrastructures to that end. We are not yet connected, for example, to the farmers, miners, to the extent that it will be easier for a farmer in Mbeya to connect with the insurers which we have registered. So the issues of infrastructure, there is a room to invest. There's a room to expand. And we are ready to connect.